In today's video, guys, I do a nothing to white Fennec, but the only problem is I cannot use credits and I can only trade items, and you guys will see that in today's video. But make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and let's get right on with it. So guys, for the challenge, I could not use any credits, so I had to start off with like 2 non-credit exotics. That was the best thing I actually had to start off with. In my first trade, I literally gave a non-credit exotic for another non-credit exotic in Tritium, basically giving 0 for these items, which was an insane deal in my opinion. Now, the next trade I did was I had this Intritium, like I said, in these 2 non-credit exotics, and I got it rid of the Intritium for a fireworks. The reason why I did this was because Intritium I think is 70 or 80 credits, and I can guarantee get around like a 100 credit item for the fireworks, so that is why I did that trade. And then right here, I got an insane overpay. Now the reason why he overpaid was because these are actually limiteds, and limiteds are very hard to sell, but you know, I made like literally like 300 credit profit, as literally the Emperor alone was already like 200 credits. That was like 200, that was like 100. I actually made a lot more profit than I actually think off that trade, so I did it, and I think I am gonna get like a really nice deal off of those, you know, things like the little like limiteds or whatever. Even though they're limiteds, I hate limiteds. But then right here, I actually sold a fireworks for a Sub-Zero, and now the reason why I did this was they are actually the same price, but fireworks is so garbage. It's actually so trash. So I did that for the Sub-Zero because I think I'll have a better chance of selling the Sub-Zero. And just like I was telling you guys, I was going to be actually able to sell those limiteds. I literally paid basically like 140 credits for it, technically with the 2 non-credit exotics. But then I added in the Sub-Zero and the Poly or Party Time for a Fennec and that EKG Orange, whatever it's called. I don't even know what the heck it is. It's still kind of garbage, but you know, I had to get rid of it. Remember guys, I actually am not allowed to take credits, so I have to improvise my trades just like this one. So this guy gave me a Black Vortex that is very hard to sell and a Polypop. But the Vortexes alone are already worth 300, the Polypop's 100, so that's a 100 credit overpay. And like I said, I am going to struggle selling the Black Vortexes, but obviously guys, it's me. I can just scam somebody. I'm kidding. I'm not going to scam anybody. That was a joke, so do not take me serious with that. But then right here, I actually got a really good deal off the Vortexes. I gave this guy the Black Vortexes for a 20XX and a Chameleon, making me 50 credit profit off the Black Vortexes. I think the guy just really wanted the Black Vortexes, which is cool with me because it's actually so garbage. Like, it's probably one of the ugliest, like, you know, uncommon or like one of those like wheels, kind of like the Dicey or whatever. That's probably like the ugliest ones. So I'm really happy I got rid of it. I really am. Now right here, this was a really good deal in my opinion. I gave this guy the Chameleon as well as the Polypop for a Bubbly. And I know Bubbly is pretty hard to sell, but you know, I can sell anything. And then he also added a non-credit exotic. I think I made like 20 credit profit off that trade. But like I said guys, it gets harder because I am not allowed to use credits. And then right here, I sold that Bubbly and that orange EKG for an Anodized Pearl, an easy 100 credit item, as well as another non-credit exotic, and then a Slipstream. I think that's a dope deal, and who doesn't like Slipstream? But my only like issue was when I was doing these trades was people were always asking me, they were like, hey, can you give me like a credit? He'll give me credits. I'm like, nope, I can't take credits. I had to tell people that I couldn't take credits, which is like the weirdest thing, because like who doesn't want to take credits? But then right here, I gave this guy a 20XX and the Anodized Pearl for another Fennec, because I think the Fennecs are really going to come in clutch for me while I'm doing this challenge. So I did this trade easily and as fast as I possibly could because I needed to do it. And now right here, another pair of limiteds. If you guys don't know, these are the brand new Volkswagen ugly cars, whatever. They're really trash in my opinion. But purple is already worth 500, and then the pink one is worth 400. So he basically overpaid by like, I think like 600 credits for my Fennec. And I'm really glad I did that trade, but like I said, it's a very hard thing. But then I was actually able to get rid of it for this Bubbly, Fire God, Chameleon, and then a purple Octane, guys. What did I say? I'm just a goat. You know, it took me a really long time to actually get a trade like this because, like I said, guys, these Volkswagen things, they're very, like, hard to sell. But knowing me, I am the greatest trader on Rocket League history. Because, like, look at this trade right here. I got a really good trade for my Slipstream. This guy gave me these 2 non-credit exotics, and then he was also super duper nice, and he even added those like little like commons, uncommons, whatever. Like, look at that little cute little strawberry thing. I almost gave him a kiss on the cheek, and then I took his mom out on a date because I think she deserved it. And you know, he was really nice, like I said. So we did this trade, and I did make a little bit of profit. I think around like 40 credit profit. Now right here, this was a very good trade in my opinion, because I got rid of a bunch of my items as well as this black market chameleon for this Crimson Standard. And I think I paid like under like 10 credits off for the standard, and I only bought those each like non-credit exotics for only like 50, and I priced them back at 70, so that was a really good trade. And then right here, this guy gave me a Fennec that's worth 300, the Anodized Pro that's 100, so that's already 400, as well as these Pixel Shades that's worth 200. Now the Pixel Shades are going to be a very, 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 very hard sell, but I gotta get rid of it some way, or one way or another, because I gotta make my profit. I just have to. Because remember guys, I cannot get any credits. Like I can't trade my items for credits and try to get it. So what I actually had to do to even buy the Fennec, I literally had to overprice it with items, because nobody's gonna like give you like items for it and mint price. So I had to overpay. But right here, I then gave away that purple octane for the Singularity, and I think Stormwatch, and as well as a Labyrinth, and I think that was a very, very good trade, and I think he did overpay by like 50 credits. So that was really, really cool. And then right here with another insane trade, guys. This was a super duper insane trade. I gave this guy Stormwatch, Labyrinth, and as well as those freaking ugly shades for an Interstellar, which was, I think, was an equal deal. That was 150, that's 250, and then that's 450. So he gave me a 150 credit overpay on that item, and I was super duper happy with that trade. I really gotta tell you guys, because I think Interstellar would be a lot easier to sell, and I'm making profit really fast. And then right here, I gave this guy a Fennec as well as a Singularity for some Crimson Zombas. I'd rather get the Zombas. I think I'll be able to find like a good trade, or maybe I'm gonna put this in the Fennec trade. That was kind of my plan there, but like stuff happens all the time. And then I actually sold my Crimson Standard for some non-credit exotics and a title stream, which was insane. He overpaid by like I think 170 credits, making me a ton of profit. And I know I have like a lisp there. I'm sorry. I don't know. When I talk too much, it comes out. So I'm going to apologize for that. I know you guys are like, what the heck? But then right here with this trade and the final trade, which I only got it in 20 trades, which is absolutely insane, I was able to get the titanium white Fennec for my entire inventory. Like, that is insane, and I did it in only 20 trades, guys. If I can do it, you most definitely can also do it. And as you guys can see right here, here's me actually doing the trade. I don't want you guys to think I'm lying or anything like that. This was a random dude I met on RL, trading post, and he did the trade, and I was very, very happy. Now, guys, I have nothing else to say to you. I'm really happy with this video, and you know what? I'm not going to spoil anything, but a lot of new stuff is happening on my channel very soon. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.